Hi, everybody. So, for this week's discussion board, I chose to create an assessment uh, to assess self-image and self-acceptance. And when I was creating this, I chose to focus on high school age students, for 9th through 12th grade, those teenagers going through those crucial years of, all sorts of stuff. But I chose to focus on this age group and chose this topic because there are so many things that are going on in teenagers' lives between school, friends, family, the list goes on and on. And they just, all these things pile up, and lots of kids I find often just tear themselves down, and that and issues just kind of keep building up, and then uh, issues such as anxiety or depression that lead to eating disorders and suicide contemplations, and that list can go on and on as well. So I think that this is something that's really important that needs that I think as counselors, we kind of see this happen a lot, like especially in the schools and outside of schools. But so I chose to focus on high school students and came up with 15 yes or no type questions, and then kind of just a follow up question at the end to better assess or reflect upon these things. More so than just yes or no. So my first question was, are you happy with your family life? Number two is, are you happy with your friends? Number three is, are you satisfied with your grades? Number four is, are you satisfied with your body image? Number five is, are you happy with your eating habits? And number six is, are you happy with your exercise habits? Number seven is, are you proud of your reputation? Number eight is, can you recognize your talents? Number nine is, do you know your weaknesses, or can you recognize your weaknesses? That was number nine. Number 10 is, are you content with your personality? Number 11 is, who do you compare yourself to? Number 12 is, are you optimistic with future plans? And number 13 is, are you satisfied with what you are doing now to prepare for future plans? And number 14 is, can you talk to someone as needs arise? And then number 15, to kind of follow up and reflect on these, is, reflect on your no's, and kind of for a self-reflection and self-assessment is, what can you do to improve those or to change those no's? And I think that this, taking this, the person taking this assessment themselves can, kind of start begin to look at the, things that are positive, that they consider positive in their life, and things that are, they're not okay with, that are tearing them down, just so they can, maybe try to start thinking about those things and how what they can do to improve those things. And I think that this would also be something great for counselors to use when working with teenagers in high school and even lower settings, lower grade levels as well. But I think that this would be something, a good thing to look at when working with a student or client, that you can use to just kind of base their or get a better understanding of, oh, these are the things that so-and-so is, content with and satisfied with in his or her life. But these are the things that are really, that he or she is struggling with. And just so, to kind of target some of those things and learn, and just teach, habits of self-acceptance and ways to break through those barriers that are, tearing them down. So I think that this that self-image and self-acceptance is something that's really important in schools and out of schools, that we need to sorry, that was my dog, that we need to focus on. So thank you.